Good morning and thanks for joining us. It's been an active morning already. We've got severe thunderstorm warnings in our northern Arkansas counties this morning near Melbourne, just to the south of Mountain Home. Goes until 5:15 for Izard, Stone, and Van Buren counties. There are 60-mile-per-hour winds with this thunderstorm and nickel-sized hail. Just got word from the Weather Service in Little Rock. They will extend this warning after 5:15. So, of course, we'll bring you that update in 4 minutes once we get it. We also have some very locally heavy rain. You can see those reds beating there. That's some very heavy downpours in Mountain View right now. A severe thunderstorm watch continues for our northern Arkansas counties through 9 a.m. as that line of storms moves through, again with a threat mainly for 60 to 70-mile-per-hour winds. The watch also is looking for isolated tornadoes, ping pong ball size hail. Again, that damaging wind threat will be the more primary threat, frequent lightning and heavy rain. When severe thunderstorm warnings are issued, please seek shelter inside, away from windows. Mobile homes are also not a good idea during severe weather. Flash flood watches are also in effect through 7 a.m. tomorrow along and south and east of I-44, where another 2 to 4 inches of rain or more are possible as more rounds of severe storms bring heavy rain as we head through the afternoon today. Again, in a flooding situation, remember to never drive or swim through a flooded roadway. You just don't know what's in those waters that could be dangerous, like power lines or even bacteria. We're looking at, again, that line of storms rolling through northern Arkansas this morning. We're keeping an eye out on extreme southern Missouri to see if some of those strong storms could clip our south and east counties there. Still tracking this front that's parked to the west. It continues to approach today, and that's going to grow this fuel for thunderstorms. We're going to grow that energy for thunderstorms on a warm and humid air mass today. And if you notice, we stayed dry overnight. That's because we had a cap on this energy overnight. It's literally, think about a Coke bottle when you shake it, right? You've got all that energy in there, but if the lid is on there, sometimes it's, all that energy stays inside. So that's why we didn't have thunderstorms overnight. But that cap is that top of the bottle is about to pop, and we'll have that energy be usable for these thunderstorms, and we're looking at rounds of severe weather today. So for that severe risk this afternoon, we're looking at enhanced risk for much of the area that's along and south and east of I-44 here in that orange. That means numerous strong to severe storms are possible as we head through the afternoon. We're looking at the threat of golf ball size hail and damaging winds to 70 miles per hour or greater being the primary threats. Also, flooding is going to be a widespread threat south and east of the interstate. There is an isolated tornado threat. It does look on the low end side and isolated. We have some of the ingredients there, but not all of them. So we'll have to monitor that today, that tornado threat. You can see that tornado threat, if we get that tornado threat, will be healthiest to the south and east of I-44. But the much greater threat, I think, will be large hail to golf ball size and the damaging winds to 70 miles per hour, both of them shaded in the red there. The timing of this is going to be in the afternoon, at least for our Missouri counties. Again, Arkansas is seeing some of this morning. For Missouri, we're looking at those storms starting to roll through after 12 noon. We'll keep them through the afternoon and early evening hours. I think that tornado window is a little bit smaller, probably not until about 3 o'clock will we carry that tornado threat. The flooding threat remains elevated. So hour by hour, we're looking at rounds of showers and storms continuing to pop after 12 noon today. Everything's going to track south and east of the interstate. Look at the heavy rain and the oranges and the reds. That's going to be a big widespread threat for us today. Things calm down by the evening into midnight. We should be quieter on the overnight. Maybe a storm or two lingers tomorrow morning, and then we'll have a mix of sun and clouds and quiet conditions tomorrow afternoon. Again, rain totals another 1 to 4 inches of rain possible, and that's only exacerbating the flooding conditions we already have. So a severe thunderstorm watch in northern Arkansas till 9 a.m. Another round of showers and storms south and east of the interstate this afternoon with golf ball hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds, and isolated tornado threat. And the flash flood watch continues for another 1 to 4 inches plus of rain. 80 degrees today, rounds of showers and storms. We're looking at those storms working to exit overnight tonight. Maybe a storm tomorrow in the morning, but finally quiet in the afternoon and mix of sun and clouds with a high of 75. We'll finally have some beautiful sunshine on Friday. Spotty storm chances this weekend.